Hey everybody, HomeSliceHenry here, and in today's video we are showcasing some battles submitted by you, the community. And these battles were submitted by a subscriber to the channel and longtime supporter named DracoBound, who is a really talented battler. And DracoBound, after seeing a lot of grasshole teams in Great League, wondered to himself, Ultra League it's just not as good without Shadow Vic. So he invested some XL candies, made an XL Shadow Vic, and decided to test it out. And honestly, it did end up working pretty well in the Ultra Premiere. So those are the battles that we are looking at today. This is a team more that he ran for fun for a couple sets, but honestly, it did seem to work quite well. The team is a Purified Lapras with Return, a Vine Whip Venusaur, and Shadow Vic as the closer. And so without further ado, we'll hop into these battles. And we're hopping into the first match against Raf260284. Catches an amazing lead here with Togekiss. The opponent safe swaps into Obstagoon, and he's going to counter swap into his Venusaur. And Obstagoon can survive this Frenzy Plant, but this is a really good matchup for Venusaur in the 0 and 1 shield. All he has to do is just call the Gunk Shot. He is going to commit the shield here, and it is the Gunk Shot. So really nice awareness, realizing that an Obstagoon on a safe swap is going to have a nuke move, whether it's Gunk Shot or Hyper Beam. So nice awareness there. He can safely tank the Night Slash, overfarm by 3 Vine Whips, and get to the Frenzy Plant, which is going to be taking out the Obstagoon and keeping switch advantage. Now the opponent's in a tough spot, because if they come back in with Togekiss, he's going to be able to get 2 Sludge Bombs, which are going to put a ton of pressure, and the opponent, let's see if he actually commits a shield, which I don't think is a great play, and tries to farm down, but he gets to another Sludge Bomb. The opponent cannot shield here, because the Togekiss is a sitting duck with that Lapras back there. Oh my goodness. He's going to come in with the Victreebel, attempt to farm down. Can't quite do that, so he is going to commit the shield. It's just an Ancient Power, so no Aerial Ace. Unfortunately, a little bit of weak connection there. Gengar comes in. Okay. Gengar's going for a charge move. If this is a Shadow Punch, he should be able to safely eat that, no problem. Able to get to the Leaf Blade. They should be getting the shield. And then he is going to be able to quick swap into Lapras, get to the Surf, and the Surf is going to be enough to take out the Gengar and give him game 1. So as you can see, ended up getting a really positive lead, and with this team was able to get a win. Hopping into the second game here, Lapras into Swampert. And this is a pretty decent matchup for the Lapras. They're going to save swap into Lucario, which is not what you want to see. Charge move coming through. This is probably just a power-up punch. Yeah, just a power-up punch, but Lucario is kind of a core breaker for this team, to be honest. Its steel typing means it's going to resist all of the grass moves, whereas it can hit Lapras for super effective. The one nice thing for Draco here is that the Lucario, well, it's very, very squishy. Ooh, shields a power-up punch. That's rough. Over farms, that should just be another power-up punch, which it is, so he's able to call that. And, ooh, unfortunately, that was a CMP tie, so he really didn't want that move, but gets a shield from the opponent, so that works out, and able to farm down, so a huge mistake by the opponent. Oh no, overtap, can't get to a move. They bring in Gardevoir, and Victreebel is going to just be able to farm this all the way down, just because it outbulks Gardevoir, and from here, yeah, the Swampert has no play, and they resign the match. So good game there. As you can see, he is able to take the win in game 2. Game 3, hopping in here, the Lapras Mirror. My goodness. Okay, this one is going to be interesting. Able to get to the Return. Return is going to be doing a lot of damage. It's a very powerful move, and that's doing that much damage to a very bulky Pokemon, so my goodness. And he calls the Surf, which is huge, and catches the second Surf onto his Venusaur. So he wastes that energy and is able to bait out their poison counter in Gallade. So that works perfectly. Now he should be in a pretty good spot here. And unfortunately, Gallade is able to Confusion down and will have a lot of energy. He is going to come in with the Lapras. Ooh, calling the Leaf Blade. Ooh, and successfully calls the Leaf Blade there, so nice play there. Now he is going to commit the shield, as that is going to be another Leaf Blade here, and able to get to the Surf. And this should be about what's needed to take it out. Oh, 1 health off. I was close there. Let's see what they have. Oh no, Tangrowth is not what you want to see in the back. Unfortunately, Tangrowth is going to be resisting the Razor Leaf and able to hit for heavy neutral with Rock Slide. That is not what you want to see at all. Going for a resisted Leaf Blade, but the opponent knew that that was resisted. They're going to switch in their own Lapras and farm all the way down, which is rough. Charge move coming through is going to let this go. It's a Surf. Able to farm down. Unfortunately, the opponent still has a shield, so even though he can shield this move, he is going to go down to the next fast moves here. Yes, unfortunately does drop game 3, as the opponent did end up having 2 Pokemon that had quite a bit of play against poison grass types. Hopping into game 3, picking up more of a neutral lead against Confusion Slowbro. Going straight for the return. Unfortunately, can't quite get there, so he is just going to tank this Psychic, which does a lot. Slowbro, you animal. Good grief. Throwing the return. Oh, it does a ton of damage. Switches out to the Venusaur. The Venusaur is taking a ton of confusion damage, and they do an amazing catch onto their own Venusaur to waste that Frenzy Plant energy. Really nice play by the opponent there. Unfortunately, Draco is able to get to a Sludge Bomb, which will start to pressure those shields. He does get a shield. Opponent is over farming a ton, which is a really nice play, and Draco is going to let that go. So he's going to let that Sludge Bomb go. Alright, he's an interesting decision to make here. I'd probably come in with the Lapras, but you don't really have any good options in this particular scenario. He is going to have to start burning some shields, because that Venusaur was close to a move. So he actually opts to let this go, and he's going to save his shield for Victreebel, and see if Victreebel can 1v3 in the back. Ooh, able to farm all the way down. That is massive. The opponent has a Togekiss. Does he know about Sludge Bomb? Does he know about Sludge Bomb? Oh no, tell me you don't Sludge Bomb him. Oh snap! All they had to do was shield and they would have won. Oh no! He's able to sneak that Sludge Bomb past him and get the win. Oh, off to game 5. Ooh, that's off to a rough start. Oh, and he goes for a Sludge Bomb. Okay. In this situation, you do want to go for the Frenzy Plant, so I'm guessing that that was a misclick on Draco's end. With Drifblim, you do want to go for the Frenzy Plant, as that's only single resisted, whereas the Sludge Bomb is double resisted thanks to the Ghost typing. As you can see now, he is going for the Frenzy Plant, so that was just a misclick. But the good thing is he is able to get that Drifblim fairly low. They're going to go for the Icy Wind to take him out, but he should be able to farm up with Lapras. And, ooh, okay, so the Ice Shard went through, so he's going to have to tank this Icy Wind, but he is going to be able to take it out, and now he'll have some energy to work with against the Toxicroak. He switches immediately into Victreebel. The opponent counters with Ampharos, and this is not a good matchup for Ampharos, as every charge move except Dragon Pulse is going to be resisted. So he's in a pretty good spot here. He is going to commit the shield. Let's see if they go for the nuke. They go for the Focus Blast, which would do a lot of damage. And now he has energy and a shield. So he should be in a fairly good spot of being able to whittle down the Toxicroak's health. Mud Bomb coming through is going to get the shield. Weak connection again. Oh man. These servers are connected to potatoes for this game. Gets the shield with Leaf Blade, and that's really important. And the opponent through. This is perfect, because now with shields are down, Lapras will be able to close out this game. Gets to a Surf. Ooh, may have wanted to build up to the return there, because a Surf will not be enough. Ooh, able to feint it down. So very close game, but he is able to take it. So as you can see, XL Shadow Victreebel does have some decent play in the Ultra Premier Cup. I know some people may be having flashbacks to Great League with Grasshole, and I mean, hey, it's fair, but he was only using 1 Razor Leafer, not 2. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoy this kind of content, definitely feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. It's free and does help out the channel quite a bit, and I'll see you guys in the next video.